Hello, the village. My name is Mason Satterfield, the Chief Operating Officer, and welcome to this month's Impact Minute. I would like to spend a little bit of time talking to you guys about a shift that is happening in the lives of my family and in my job with Simone's kids in the very near future. And so, with that being said, I've been calling Uganda home for the better part of 9 years, and what a ride it has been. There have been so many wonderful memories of calling Uganda home, of meeting my wife here, of living here for the first 4 years of both of our boys' lives. And we feel like it's time for our family to shift back to Georgia. And so we are going through that transition right now of calling Uganda home to calling Georgia home. So it is quite a lot at the moment, but that's what transition is. It is hard, it is good, it is tough to go through, but ultimately we are trusting God and the peace that He has brought us, that this is the next move for us to take. We have made a tremendous leap forward in the administration that we have on the ground in Uganda, and I am leaving with confidence and comfort that the team we have here is going to fully carry out the mission and vision of Simone's kids in my absentia. But that being said, just because we're transitioning back to Georgia does not mean that my work is over with Simone's kids. And so those of you that have walked this journey with me for quite some time know that I generally eat, breathe, sleep, and live for this organization. And so I'm excited that going back to Georgia, I'll be taking a step into the development side of the organization and fundraising for all the amazing programs and things that we have happening on the ground here for so many kids and families in the community of Nakaseke, Uganda. And so we are going through that transition next month. We'll be heading back to Georgia as a family and fully stepping into and embracing this next season of life that God has for us. So if you have small groups, if you have Sunday schools, if you have church services, if you have pastors you'd like to put us in touch with, we want to expand our network of giving through Simone's Kids. And I would love to share updates of what's happening here through so many years of collected firsthand experience of what God is doing in Uganda. And so with that being said, I am so grateful for the opportunity to have lived here and called this beautiful, amazing, incredible place home for so long. And Uganda has changed so many facets of me and who I am, and has helped shape my family in a beautiful way. So we are going through this. I would love your prayers. I would love your encouragement. I would love to just know that we're making this transition with an army behind us who is praying for us and supporting us every step along the way. And we are expectant for what God is doing in our lives. So we are looking forward to the future. We are wondering what's around the corner for us, but ultimately trusting that God is good and faithful and that His plans for our lives are good, and that what He calls us to and through will lead us to something beautiful on the other side. So thank you guys once again for your support towards me personally, through my family in Uganda, for your support of Simone's Kids, and we will catch you next month on the Impact Minute.